Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day. Extremely tired this morning because I did stay up way too late watching the markets and kind of seeing what was going to happen, how it was going to play out. Are we going to continue to see this downtrend in gold and silver? In my opinion, I'm not convinced that it can go a whole lot lower, only because we are seeing extreme amount of physical buying that's putting in what I believe to be extreme strain on the system. Now, could it go lower? Absolutely. A lot of people in the comments, in the chats, have predicted that the price could go now down to 15, 14. I mean, heck, why not 10, 5? I mean, who knows? But the lowest prediction that I've seen so far now in the comments is 14. However, what was interesting was just about everybody said that we would see 20 before we see 24. Now, that's a little devastating for people that bought the dip over the weekend, like myself. I bought heavy over the weekend, but I'm not entirely regretting it, because as these companies start to run out of physical silver because the price goes lower and lower, I mean, how long do you really believe this turnaround is going to be? Now, this is not financial advice, nor should it be considered as such. This is just my opinion, a simple conversation with you guys. I want you guys, though, to think about, if the price continues to fall, at what point are you going to buy? And that's going to be my question for the day. At what number are you expecting to put your next good order in? And for everybody, a good order, a big order is different. At what point are you like, you know what, this is the bottom. This is it. I'm not going to chance it anymore, because I can tell you I didn't want to chance much more when it hit 22. I thought that was the low, so I put in 2 big orders. When it hit 21, I had to put in another big order. And then when it got into the 20s, it didn't stay there for too long. I mean, it was already having huge resistance, wanting to push it back up. One of the things that I mentioned in last night's live stream is a lot of these big banks, they're holding huge short positions. You look at like JP Morgan, a lot of them are all holding huge short positions. I don't know if people realize, if these short positions, they decide to cover them, first of all, at $21 silver, they're going to make $1 off of every single ounce that they have short. Now, to some people, they might look at that as, what's $1? Even what's on the table right here in front of me, what's $1? If I got $1 over what I paid for everything here, how much is that really? It's not life-changing money. However, with the amount of shorts that are out there, if all of a sudden they cashed in all their shorts, their short positions, and they profit from it, they could instantly take that money and all those revenues and buy up the position. So we could see a reversal like we've never ever seen before. And I've said this time and time again that it's like a beach ball underwater. And if you hold the beach ball under the water and you pull it lower and lower into the bottom of the pool, as soon as you let go of it, it doesn't go back to where it belongs. It belongs at fair market value, or it belongs on the surface of the pool. However, what always happens is it overshoots that, and you'll see the beach ball fly up into the air and way overshoot where it belongs. And the same thing, I believe, could happen with the financial markets on the price of silver. As this silver price is pushed lower and lower, all of a sudden, either the shorts cover or the extreme buying of a undervalued silver price. That a lot of people see it as undervalued, and all of a sudden it's in the news everywhere that silver just skyrocketed $4 or $5 in one day or 2 days. Then it has the opposite effect of this beatdown. We see it way overshoot. We see huge gains, and a lot of people will be left missing out. Now, the reason I always say this is not financial advice is not just because I don't ever want any potential complaints against me, like, oh, he told me to buy and I bought and I lost my money. It's because I don't want someone to feel like they were, I don't want to convince you, I guess you could say, necessarily. I want you to think about, though, what would happen or could happen if the price had a huge reversal today. If all of a sudden we just started swinging, because all these people that think that sub 20, and I'll be honest, I was the only, maybe one of two who says that we'll see 24 before we see 20. And when I say 20, I mean 20.00, and I mean 24 as 24.00. So I know some people might be like, it hit 21.90. It actually hit 21.60. But the truth of the matter is it's not really $21. And I know some people will say, well, I round, and there's different ways to look at it. But I want people to realize how quick the price can swing. Some of y'all have experienced this already, maybe in 2008, maybe during the whole cough that we don't talk about much on YouTube. However, I mean, who knows what could happen? We could see it continue to dip. We've seen a good sell-off in the stock market, but not as good as some people are really saying. So with that being said, I wanted it to be a short video today. Obviously, there's a lot of doom and gloom in the market right now. For people that have bought in at 22 and now we're at 21, it's a little depressing. I think we're at 21.10 right now, which is, 90 cents. I mean, I just put in 3 big orders and 2 of them were 90 cents higher. So we'll just say $1 higher per ounce. Excuse me. I apologize for yawning. It's super early right now, for me. But at $1 an ounce for the 2 big orders that I put in, that's a good amount. It's some extra ounces, even if it's only 8 maybe. It stings. And technically, what used to be 8 is probably more like 9 now. But that's all right. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not stressing that the price is going down right now because I'm 100% convinced, in my personal opinion, that the price cannot stay down. The lower it goes, the more people are going to start buying. The longer it stays at these prices, the premiums will probably have to come down, and it's going to make silver even more attractive until either the next scare in the market or everybody starts buying. And we'll see. With that being said, I hope everybody took a quick minute, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. If you guys have changed your mind. Also, since we are at the end of the video, I did just want to take a quick minute to talk a little bit about our membership. So if you are a member, it's $1.99 a month. Right now, our members only event. It's a free event to play. You got a chance at winning some free silver. Any 1 ounce, in fact, any 1 ounce on the table. With your picks. Right now we've got Ryan Reed at the top. Now I know a couple people felt like maybe they were too low on the board when I talked to people, and I'll give you an example of this. When you look at the points here, 19 in 2 weeks. Well, we still have week 5, week 6, week 7, and week 8. It's your best average of 5 out of the 8. So we're going to take your best 5 weeks, put them together and average them. Right now, it looks like people are really high. Ryan Reed with 42 in 4 weeks. Here's the thing, though. At some point, he's really done growing once he gets up, because in 1 more week, he'll still have week 6, week 7, and week 8. However, if his scores don't beat the scores that he's already pulled, then essentially he's not going to go a whole lot further. However, a 9 is pretty easy to wipe out. I've said that as long as you can pull what I'm estimating to be maybe a 12, an 11, and 3 10s over the course of 5 weeks, you're in a good spot. So right now, obviously, Ryan is the one that's in the lead, followed by Chris. But all Chris needs is a 12, and he's all of a sudden back up there with Ryan. Myself, I've got to cross out a 7 and an 8. However, I've got my 12. I've got a 10. All I really need is a couple more good weeks, and I'm in there too. Same with 420. Same as you go down the list. This week is going to be a big week to really see who's going to make it. Some names will have just missed too many weeks, and there's also people that have not even yet joined at all. So if you're on the back of this list, you just haven't joined. It's a fun event, and it will reset at the end of week 8, and we're going to start all over again. And we're going to give out some prizes on week 8, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So with that being said, I'm going to end the stream here. I thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. I can't wait to see how the markets do today. A lot of excitement. Is it going to go lower today, or are we going to already see that reversal and turn around? So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.